Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are starting a brand new series of showing you guys how to use every single brawler in the game. And we're going to show you the top 10, there's 10 modes in the game. And we're going to show you how, rank all these 10 and show you how to use them in the top 3. So first of all, let's go into, as you know, we're going to do El Primo for our first video. Or first episode, let's say. We have El Primo. We're going to do him first. So as we could see, he has around 7,000 health. This is a Power 5 Primo. So
like, in the middle of 1 through 10.
But as you can see, that is not going to, health and attack and super is not going to change drastically from level 1 to 10. It's still is a heavyweight, so it still has a lot of health. So yeah. So his health is around 7,000, we'll say, which is a good amount of health for a brawler. Now El Primo has 432 damage per punch, which may seem like a little, but he punches 5 to 6 times. So
yeah.
His super also does 906 damage.
But he goes over stuff. He jumps, and then he could go super far.
So what Ian's trying to say is he could jump over obstacles, get to harder reach places, and even if he's at low health, he could use his super and get out of the way. That's why El Primo is a decent brawler. So let's go to try. Let's see. Let us show you his super and how he handles. This is a different account than the one we made our other videos on. As you could see, we're gonna do one hit there. That's not one hit.
Huh?
Do one hit on the next robot.
Oh.
Only one. You could see that -4 is around 1,800 damage per hit, which is a good amount. But as you could see, probably tell from the first thing, he has no range. El Primo has really bad range. He has decent attacks when he gets his shot off, but the main thing is his health. Let's test his super now. His super, it has a pretty far range. That is a good range to run, and it could jump over walls. To this brawler, to a robot over here, he could just jump straight through the wall and land on a brawler that's trying to hide or run. If you want, this also helps because he has bad range, as we already told you guys. Since he has bad range,
this has super good range.
So that helps. Like if a brawler's running away, you could use that super. Like right here, we're just using the super to get close. Then we could get our regular attacks in. So now we showed you how he handles. Let's list the top 10 game modes. First, let's exit this. So what's the number 1 game mode, Ian?
The first game mode
that El Primo is best at.
The game mode that El Primo is best at, number 1 is Brawl.
Second best is Siege. Third is Heist. Fourth, Big Game. Fifth is Gem Grab. Sixth is Boss Fight. Seventh, Solo Showdown. Eighth, Duo Showdown. Ninth, Robo Rumble. And 10th, Bounty. As you can see, we listed Brawl Ball first and Bounty 10th. Because there's a huge drop off between 4th and 5th. Because El Primo is, in Bounty, we listed that last. Because El Primo is not a good attacker. Because he has bad range, so he can't get kills. And he gets killed a lot. So in Bounty, you do not want to use him because you're going to lose a lot of trophies. So we're going to show you the top 3 game modes, which is Brawl Ball, Siege, and Heist. We're going to show you how to use them in these 3 game modes. So now we're going to show you how to use them in Brawl Ball. Remember, this is the best mode for El Primo. And this clip is recorded on a separate day than the other ones because Siege and Brawl Ball is on the same day. So we're in a different day than yesterday. So right now El Primo So El Primo, this is El Primo's best mode. El Primo's great at this mode because his, like right now, Ian's team, more say, is barely stop that goal, but El Primo's great at Brawl because he has a lot of health, because right here, he could dodge and move, even if he takes 1 or 2 hits, his teammates are protecting him, and he could go all the way to the goal, because look at these guys, his teammates should be trying to kill these guys.
But
Ian just died, but that's okay, but El Primo's great because he could take 1 or 2 hits on the way to the goal, and it is still okay, and he could take it all the way. One great thing about El Primo is, his super takes the ball away from everyone who gets it.
All supers do.
Well, all supers, but is a strong super, and it has one of the widest ranges, so it could hit a lot. It could stop a lot of nearby goals or nearby stuff. So right here, Frank is also good for, pretty good for a Brawl Ball. But that's not the topic of this video. Right now we are showing you guys how to win in Brawl Ball. And look at that. Ian's teammates are really good. So as you could saw in that clip, Ian basically protected all the way to the goal. He made sure his teammate didn't get hit, and he helped distract the teammates to lead his teammate to the goal. This is why El Primo is so good at Brawl Ball, because he could distract because he has so much health. People want to run away from him and get away because he has bad range. So they're like, I'm going to run and keep shooting, which is why he's so good at Brawl Ball, because he gets people away, and he's great at carrying the ball because he's a heavyweight. Now on to Siege. So now we're going to show you how you do it in Siege. As you just saw, we played Brawl Ball. That's how you use El Primo on Brawl Ball. Now we're going to do Siege. As the last step, we're going to do 1 game of Siege. So let's go. Let's play in Siege. So why is El Primo so good in Siege, Ian?
El Primo is good in Siege because, like, he has a ton of health. So when he gets that thing, everybody wants that thing because it'll, it helps you get the robot that attacks the other person's thing. So you want to get that. And then, as you see, like, if I got that Siege.
So what Ian's trying to say is hard to talk while you're playing, but what Ian's trying to say is El Primo is great at Siege because of his health. He gets the bull or nut, whatever you want to call it, and he has so much health. Even if they attack him a lot, he could usually bring it back to his base. So right now, Ian isn't really, he's getting killed more than he actually is getting kills. So he's getting killed more than he's killing other people, which is why we told you not to use him in Bounty. So
because in this game, like, it's like gem grab. I'm trying to get my other teammates to get the sieges, but in what's it called? What was I saying?
So Ian is protecting his teammates because he's basically a human shield, or a brawler shield, if you want to say. Because look, he has so much health, and no one's going to want to come near him. Because his attacks are short range, and when people are close to him, he does a ton of damage. We saw that bull get destroyed. Isn't not just because of that Shelly, but we also had the El Primo Ian doing a ton of damage.
Yeah.
So also in Siege, against the other team's robots, he could do very well against the other team's robots when he tries to, because he does a ton of damage, El Primo, so he could help defend against the other team's robots. And this game is also about getting the most percentage down on your opponent's Siege. That's why we also list him great for Heist, because if he could get next to that Heist or the Siege, he could absolutely destroy it, because his range isn't that great, but when he does get near, he does, as you saw before, 1,800 damage hit. But remember, he is not... El Primo is pretty awful at killing people and gets killed more than he does. He gets kills, so...
And Bounty, you need to kill people. You can't just do what I'm doing because there's nothing to attack or get. You have to get the other team. That's what you have to get.
So with El Primo, you can see Ian, he didn't really attack the opponent's siege until there was a siege bot. That he used that as cover, and that gave him the victory. That's 10 trophies right there.
Because if I didn't do that, my siege may have got killed, and then my teammates would have got killed, and
then you lose.
Well, I don't lose. It just is better.
So that's how you use him in siege, and now we're gonna go straight to heist. So now we're gonna show you how to use him in heist. We're gonna start to gain him up, and you just saw him in siege. Worked really well. Even better in Brawl Ball. Here's where you're gonna see start to drop off. He's, as we said, is third best siege, but there is a major difference between siege and Brawl Ball. Between heist, siege and heist, they're closer together than right now, say, siege and heist. As we can see now, his team is losing in heist, but if Ian gets his Primo to the heist, he's gonna be good. See, look at this. He's doing a ton of damage. No one's near him, and look at this Brock. He's trying to touch him, but he can't. We could kill this Brock right here, get a few more kills, a little more damage, use a special. This is a close game now because Ian didn't defend, and Primo's not good for defending because he is. Well, he dies too much if you want to play all defense.
No, he's supposed to defend because he's a heavyweight.
But if you try and defend the whole time, you are going to die a lot because El Primo is not the strongest brawler. But we might still pull out the win here. Ian barely pulled out that win. A great game for Ian, which is good, but we could get a better win. But that's still a win. A win's a win. I told you this one's going to be a little more difficult than the Brawl Ball and the Siege. But Heist is your third best option if you want to use El Primo. I still recommend you using him for Brawl Ball and Siege, but that's your choice. Because as you know, Heist is not always going to be there, but either Brawl Ball or Siege is going to be there. So that's a great option. So, thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys learned some new tricks about El Primo and how to use him better and use him for those 3 game modes. And I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. Make sure you comment down below which brawler you'd like to see us use next. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.